So today we're gonna try to do some weeding. As you can see, the weeds have taken over this whole area over here, and I can see we got some. I didn't even realize we got some tomatoes that are growing here. Tomatoes right there, and even some that are getting overripe over here. But then we got all these weeds. We got this corn that's dry. Be careful not to step on the tomatoes. Yeah, we got a tomato plant right there. That one can. And also we got beans right here. That's a bean plant. So we're gonna try to get in here and do some weeding without doing too much damage. Yeah, we got another tomato plant right there. That's a fig tree. This year it produced quite a bit, but now the season is over. So, yep, that is done for the year. And yeah, all these small branches probably need to go. There's no need to have them spread out. And then this area here has to be weeded, because I can use this area as a compost also. I get a lot of leaves and I can spread them out here and make a compost out of it. Banana is doing better than I expected. This banana doesn't seem to like the area too much, but it's doing okay. I think also the drought might have affected it, because we had some this summer we had a couple of weeks where it didn't rain at all and temperatures were in the 90s. So we gotta be careful. That's poison ivy right there. Yeah, so we'll weed this area. Try to get rid of all these little trees. Those are small trees that are starting to grow. We don't need that. And maybe eventually this fig will probably need some trimming, especially some of the branches that are leaning on the fence. That can be trimmed a little bit. And then all this gotta be weeded. You got a couple of these. You got a couple of these small trees that these ones need to be taken care of. A couple of these weeds. Ideally, this tree should not be here, but I'll think about it, because it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But I have to figure that out. That little tree, this little tree gotta go. This one might have to go too, but I might just have to shape it where it doesn't get big. So I'll get on top with a ladder and kind of shape it, because it still gives me a little bit of privacy, but I don't want it getting too big. You know, some of these fence gotta be taken care of. Some of like that, those climby plants gotta be taken care of. This was a bed that I was trying to put some kind of shredded leaves. So that could be something I need to do on the beds, put some shredded leaves and then cover it up. I gotta take care of that. Yeah, this thing I gotta fix this thing. I took off the carburetor. I took the carburetor out and I'm still messing with it. The thing is clogged. I don't think it's getting fuel. It runs a little bit on starter fluid, but it doesn't run. Once the starter fluid is finished, it doesn't run anymore. So I bet you the jets are clogged. More likely I have to buy another carburetor, because the one that was there, the one I took off. Probably the jets are clogged. That's a carburetor right there. I dipped it in it's got some I dipped it in I put some Simply Green and I put some hot water in it. I let it sit for a few days. So that's, I mean, it doesn't, I just need to clean it, see if the jet's unclogged. Yeah, but there's a jet right there that I can't seem to get to. I can't get a screwdriver that fits there. I mean, I can get a screwdriver that fits here, but it's tight. It won't come off. I don't know whether it's stuck. Yeah, all this calcification is just a solution. And that's the bottom part. That's a bowl for the water. I mean, bowl for the fuel. Yeah, but more likely I need another carburetor. You can see it's already starting to rust. Doesn't look very good. But I'll clean it up, give it a try. See if I can blow all these little orifices, these little holes. But the bad thing with these machines that you only use for half a year. Once you store it, it doesn't work because of all the ethanol in the fuel, and I don't think we put any stabilizer fuel in there. You're supposed to ideally you're supposed to put a stabilizer there. it's a little bit it's not really back breaking, but just gotta get in there, and there's no other way of doing it. You just have to get in there and just pull the weeds out. But anyway, just conscious of the tomatoes. You got the tomatoes right there. So I mean, anyway, that's yeah, you can see how it looks. Yeah, so let's see what we can do with this. Try to get in here, because I need further down. I need to clean that up so I can put some of those weeds. I can put them over there, and I use that as a compost. Anyway, let's see what we can do over here. So this area over here, I don't see any. I don't have to be careful as far as tomatoes and beans. That's a bean plant right there. It's a bean plant. You can see this is where the beans are in the pod. So I don't have to be careful in this area. So I'm just gonna use a hoe and clean up this area. I don't see any tomatoes or beans I gotta worry about, so I'm just gonna use a hoe in this area, clean it up, and then I can shift all these, take all these weeds and shift them where I wanna put them. So this area over here, I'm starting to run into the roots of the fig tree. So this one I can't do much digging, I gotta scratch, because underneath you got all these roots for the fig tree. Now so this I need to cut this. I need to cut all these shoots, and then and I think what I'm gonna do once I'm done, I'm gonna spread these weeds, spread them on top, and then hopefully they won't catch again, which I doubt. But then I'll see. It might not be a good idea to put them back in there, because then they might start growing. But I'll see. But I still got this area. I still have this big area over here where I can put the wheat. I can put all these weeds, and I think that's what I might do. Just make this area like a dedicated compost. All right. Let's get this last section done.